When people are getting divorced or they're working on a parenting plan, one thing that they commonly ask about is a right of first refusal. And what that means is it's a provision in your parenting plan that says, hey, if I'm unavailable, if I'm going to be away from the children, I have to ask the father of my children if he would like to keep the children prior to getting a third-party babysitter. And in theory, this sounds like it might be a good idea, but it creates problems. And here's why. Sometimes people have a blanket right of first refusal. That means if you're going to be away from your children at any point, before you get a babysitter, you have to tell your ex that, hey, I'm going to be away from the children. Would you like to keep them? This could limit you from going on dates, from a girls' night, anything, any reason you need to be away from your children for any period of time. That's extremely controlling and restrictive. Now, some people say, okay, well, if you're going to be away from the children overnight during your parenting time, then you have to give the other party the option to take the children prior to getting a third-party babysitter. This could even include family members. So a lot of the times people will get in arguments of whether the right of first refusal includes family members or if it's just babysitters. Other problems that come up with this are, what if your child just wants to do a night out and they want to spend the night with a friend? Well, does the right of first refusal come into play there? So overall, these clauses ended up causing more problems than solutions that they resolve. The main reason and the main time that I see that these provisions actually work is if you have two parents that travel for work, and that they want this clause specifically for out-of-town travel if they're going to be away from the children for 2-3 nights at a time, and they want to make sure that the other party is given the opportunity prior to hiring someone to watch the children for an extended period of time. But overall, typically, these provisions create more problems than solutions.